G'day, this is Michael Kies, and I just want to welcome you today because I'm really excited about what's happening in the world of real estate. Some people I coach, they have told me, and this gets me so excited, that in the last 12 months, the amount of money they earned, in other words, the amount of money on their group certificate has doubled from the 12 months before. Now that gets me exciting, but sometimes we can get stagnant in sales. And let's face it, the world of real estate is changing every day, and we must be able to adapt to it. We have our tried and tested ways of doing things, and if they work, why change them, right? Why would you want to change them? But what if you want to get more listings per month? Do you ramp up what you're already doing? And oftentimes this includes face-to-face prospecting and calls, which you can't always just double because A, you can't be in two places at once, and B, there's only 24 hours in a day and 12 of which are out of bounds because it's positively rude to call or knock doors during that time, or illegal in some states. So the question is, what's a new project that you can embark on to create an extra 2 listings per month? And there are so many ways to market, prospect, and create listings. So think about what you're currently doing and what you can reasonably add with the time you've got. I'm going to make a few suggestions. 1, maybe you've got a massive contact list and maybe it's not quite up to date. You've been working on it, but it's low on your priority list because you're busy prospecting and listing and reducing and selling. And this would be my first port of call. Go to a site like R.E.I.S.A or R.E.I.S.A and send your database through and get somebody to help you with the data entry. Get your list segmented into small targeted lists and use this for a marketing campaign. For instance, segment by suburb name. Do this and then write an email once a month specifically to each suburb in your area. Now you're going to say, I don't have the time for that. Well, don't worry. Get somebody on R.E.I.S.A or R.E.I.S.A to scale the internet for events that happened in the past month in that suburb and include these in your emails. Why should you do this? It's a touch point for those who attend the event, especially if they were involved. They'll share on their social media. Do this as well. I want you to include a good wanted ad to the specific suburb. Even include the street name that the buyer is looking for. Make it personal. Prove the buyer exists and you will get calls. I wrote a good wanted ad for a client. He sent it out to his database. He got 5 call-ins that afternoon from his database and he listed 2 of those properties. Their average fee is $13,500. So that's $27,000 just from one wanted ad to the database, to his database. I reckon that's pretty good return on investment. And number 2, because number 1 will take some time to set up, I thought I'd include one that you can take and use straight away. Now, during my career in real estate, I was amazed at how easy it was to get people to refer people to me. And this wasn't just to Kies Real Estate, but this was to me personally. And I want to share this with you as well. And what you do is this, is when you're out talking to somebody and you say to them, what do I need to know about you and what you do? Or if they have their own company and your company, or if they're working for a company, to be able to refer business to you. And then you say, I talk to a lot of people being in real estate and you seem like a lovely person, so I'd love to send some business your way. And then the key to this is to actually, if they're nice people and you feel as though they are good people to refer business to, you refer business to them. And this creates a referral network. And what comes around goes around, the law of sowing and reaping. And then when I receive referrals in return, I'd send the company a personally handwritten thank you note. And this will let them know that you appreciate the referral. And you just say, I'm really going to look after these people, and you do that. You look after them. This coupled with doing the hard task, and that is doing whatever it took to get the vendor's house sold. And yes, that is doing tough price reductions. Yep, late nights, and yes, what happens? You get great testimonials. And this is the crux of it. Get the listing and treasure it. Don't let anything get in the way of getting the vendor happily moved and on with their lives. They will love you more for reducing the price and getting the house sold and getting them on with their lives than sitting there waiting for an unrealistic price that they're not going to get. Now, I hope you've enjoyed the video this week, and I truly hope you get some tools you can take away and use today. If you need a hand with finding more listings, feel free to send me an email at michaelkies@kies.com.au, and together we will find more listings and make more sales. And until next week, this is Michael Kies saying goodbye.